Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here just outside of Hairstyle and we are going to go to the Ruined Inn, which we still haven't been to yet.
From afar.
Let's see if we can sell anything onto this shopkeeper first. Just a lot of our junk, which we have a lot of. Like we've got so many pelts, which is just shambolic, to be honest with you. We probably have more pelts than all the hunters in Skellige combined. Don't tell them that I said that though, because they'll probably try and kill me. They seem quite defensive about their hunting and raiding capabilities. But yeah, like I say, we're going to go to the Ruined Inn, see if we can maybe repopulate it or anything like that, or see if there's anything to discover there. And once we've done that, we shall decide our next steps from there. Ooh, sirens! Good old, there's a monster nest. A fucking lot of them as well. How did I not hit her there? You... Ah! One down. Another one down. Come on, sirens, what you got? What are these enemies? They're apparently on a lower level than we are. I do not know. There might be enemies in like a basement or something, I'm not too sure. Either way, I don't know where they are. Yeah, they are on a level below us, which would indicate there is some way to get to that. Don't know where. So there's a monster nest, abandoned site, and hidden treasure. Nice. Seashell that she sold on the seashore. A letter and some flowers. Fiale, I've got some bad news for you. Your father's ship sank off the southern coast of Skellige. Far as I know, there were no survivors. Only a few bodies were recovered. They were already blue and bloated. I could only recognize Jorvik by his tattoo. I'll do what I can to prepare the body for the funeral, but brace yourself, it won't be a pretty sight. I know what was on that ship, everything you had, so if you need to borrow some coin, don't hesitate to write. Your father and I were bound by blood. I'll never refuse you help. Varlind. Find the treasure in the shipwreck using our witcher senses. Nice. So we are basically taking someone's inheritance here, which is just a wonderful, wonderful way to act, I think. Let's take out this monster nest.
Gotta ruin it for them.
Yeah, we do not want the sirens returning here. The big echidna sirens see the play, and they've been promptly dispatched. And the site is repopulated. Happy days. Just gotta figure out how to get to that place underneath the destroyed building now. Geralt always looks so satisfied there, doesn't he? Really does. So we have an herbalist. Geralt has now become one with the trees as well, according to that. Don't know if there's much we really need to buy there.
So long.
There probably is, but I'm not purely dedicated myself. Ah, a little bit of this has been uncovered now. Oh, nice. What the? Oh, raid's lovely. Hey, you shitheads. There you go. Just quick as a flash, we dispatched them. Arrest warrant for... Oh, another arrest warrant for the Witcher Gird. So does that mean that there is some Witcher gear in here somewhere, maybe? I can only assume. Aha! The URSINE steel sword. That was right before dusk. Then a Witcher showed, dirty and unshaven, stinking worse than a fisherman from Pharaoh. Asked for a room and a bucket of water so he could freshen up some. First I didn't want to let him in on account of the bloody sack he was carrying, but then it came out he'd arranged to meet Jorgen Ironhand here. A friend of Jorgen's, a friend of mine. Sun had long set by the time Jorgen showed. Witcher handed him that sack, and we all learned why it stank so bad. Inside was the head of a siren. Jorgen had contracted the Witcher to take it down after it attacked some folk in a cave in the northwestern part of Spikrog. Seeing it dead, it cheered folk awful fast, and Jorgen, happy as a clam, started buying everybody rounds. The Witcher refrained at first, saying he was off to take care of a Striga, that he'd infested the ruins of a fortress on the northern edge of the isle, but in the end he gave in. After all, there's no refusing Jorgen. He made a lovely heap of coin that day, for the sun started rising and not a man had gone home. The Witcher got drunk with Jorgen, started telling us tales, then we sat down for some Gwent. That Gerd, he might be a first-class warrior, but he's one lousy card player. Lost half his reward for that siren to me, and drank the other half. Then, wanting to win it back, he wagered a diagram for some kind of steel sword. To my eye, it was a scrap of rubbish, but fuck it. Some things you gotta do for the sake of sportsmanship and camaraderie, so I accepted the wager. So that's how it ended up in possession of the Innkeep. Well, there you go. We got the bear skull gear, which is handy, definitely. Right, so let's see if we can go and get this treasure from the shipwreck. We'll take a boat out to it because we also need to take a boat to the grotto as well to see what we can find over there. Probably gonna have more sirens to deal with where the shipwreck is as well, no doubt. As is tradition on Skellige. Yeah, there they are. It's kind of the issue where we can't really fight them the way we'd want to. So let's try and get on solid ground. Well, as solid gets anyway when it comes to a shipwreck. Which is not very. I think at best we're going to be on heavily slanted ground. Yeah, this is not ideal conditions.
Wind's howling.
Very great observation, Geralt. The wind is indeed howling. Right, well, let's just see if we can get that treasure. Which it looks like we can if this is the one. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Nice family fortune completed. Our survey says we completed it, so let's put a mark on the grotto. Do you want to check? Should we do some sailing? Yeah, let's do some sailing. Why not? I can't stop myself from chasing markers. I really can't. I know a lot of people say it's probably not the right way to play the game, probably. But while I'm in the area and near them, I'm like, well, I may as well go and get them, right? What's the harm? Unless we get there and they're like level 47, which I don't think is a level even attainable in The Witcher 3, but I still wouldn't rule it out. I'm not ruling out on fighting someone who's like level 50 until I complete the game. Be interesting to see what level Eredin is, assuming that we do fight Eredin at some point, and I don't mean just Eredin in a dream. I mean, you know, actual Eredin. Actual real-life Eredin. More sirens. A lot more sirens. Oh well. Another smugglers. Jesus Christ, they are everywhere. They are absolutely everywhere. I'm literally just.
Come on.
I'm literally just standing here and just firing bolts off. I can't really think of a better strategy to combat these sirens. Right, let's shoot them now. Shoot them all. Shoot all the sirens. You You will go down. Oh god! Oh god! Get off my boat. Get off my precious boat, which I found abandoned on the coast. Worked hard for this, you know. Right, let's just leave the helm and go dive. If the echidnas want to fight us in the water, they can fight us. Oh! Right, I think we found the adversary. What a great name for a sword that is. It's so dark. It's so dark here, by the way. Genuinely, it is unbelievably dark. I mean, it is nighttime underwater. There is like no light going on at all down here, but still, it's fucking dark. Also, don't know. Should we take a cat potion? I'm assuming taking a cat potion will make it somewhat easier on us to see. Even underwater, right? Yeah, that's way better. That is so much better, it's not even funny. Hopefully we can get what's in this chest. That we can. Nice. We've got a very own personal runestone collection at this rate. We've got so many of them. Can we take out the echidna from here? I'm not sure. Get back on the boat. If it comes to fight us, we'll be able to get it. Right, wonderful. Let's get back on the helm. And where is our next destination, I wonder? Let's go there. Probably another smuggler's cache or guarded treasure or something, no doubt. I'm struggling to see most of these markers on the sea being anything else but treasure and, you know, treasure and caches. I don't really see how you get anything else out here. Yep, another smuggler's cache. Tell you what, the sirens are weirdly drawn to smugglers' caches. I wouldn't have thought it would have bothered them at all, but no, they are very much like, oh, there's a cache here. I need it. Like, what are you even going to use most of the stuff in here for? I don't know. But I'm not in the mind of sirens, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't question their ways. Oh my god, there's a whale! Woo! It's a big old whale. I'm hoping that's not going to try and fight me, because I don't think that he'd be easy to deal with as the sirens are. It seemed like it'd be a bit of a pain. Once again, let's get ourselves on the boat. And let's set sail for another marker. Oh, don't wreck the boat unnecessarily, Geralt, come on. You're better than this. We need this boat, it is vital to us. So obviously our main quest at the moment as well is to go and meet Yennefer on Hindisfjall, as apparently Ciri, not Ciri, the Wild Hunt were spotted back on Hindisfjall, which would indicate that Ciri was on that island at some point as well. So from the thing we discovered about her coming to Skellige with the mysterious elf, I'm assuming it's the mysterious elf, she must have gone to Hindisfjall, perhaps after that moment, I'm not too sure, but Yeah, oh, we've got so many more sirens to deal with it. Yeah, there we go. Fuck off. Get off my boat. Now. Yeah, so... Spoils of war, good stuff. Off. Off. Yeah, so we need to go to Indusfjord to actually investigate that to see what Ciri was doing over there. If anything, you know, but it seems likely that if the Wild Hunt was over there, almost guaranteed that Ciri will have been as well. Because she was trying to alleviate a curse of some kind, wasn't she? Well, the one that was placed on her, presumably by the forest of Skellige. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Right, there we go. Nice few spoils there. But I'm sure that Yen can wait because, you know, we are gathering resources to make our efforts on Hindusfjall easier. That is the logic that I am taking right now. Yeah, definitely. Definitely that is what's happening. This is not procrastinating or putting off the important stuff at all. It's definitely progress. It's part of progress towards our goal. Absolutely, yeah. 100%. And I will definitely argue with anyone who claims otherwise, because they are wrong. Did I press something there? I think I might have accidentally just pressed B. I got panicked there. I genuinely panicked. I was like, why on earth did we just get kicked off the helm? But I think that was me. This could be a place of power, you know. With the fact that it's on the island like this. Let's see, oh, it's just drowned dead. Might be a monster nest. Jesus. Nice. Done and dusted. Guarded treasure, right. Yeah, so it's not a place of power, it's guarded treasure, that's fine. Dimeritium ingot, nice. Okay, what else have we got here then? So we check out these three markers here, then we'll go to the grotto, and then we'll check that one out, and then we'll probably actually leave the rest of the... I don't know how Roach got onto this island. She has her ways. Yeah, she definitely has her ways. Being Geralt's faithful companion leads to powers that some may call unnatural. Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm going with anyway. Somehow Roach returned. Oh boy. Yeah, not too much left to tidy up off the coast of Skellige anyway, and then we'll actually return to quest. I don't know what quest we're going to do next. I know meeting Yennefer is only a level 15 quest, so that could be one that we might just do next after this. We may have some side quests and whatnot to chase down as well. Yeah. Ooh, I see it. I see it. Well, I see the glints anyway. Notes about treasure. I've had enough. My father and brother think I'm nothing. All they do is laugh at me. They're always laughing, saying my face is fair as a maid's, and I'm only fit for lying in bed with maids, and certainly not for battling with men. And one day, one of those cuckolded husbands is going to break my neck. True, never had much problem securing ladies' affections, but that's not something I asked for. Marie wouldn't let me leave her bedchamber, so we dallied on till her husband, Noahis Ironsides, and his mates came back with their lootings. I jumped into a wardrobe and stayed to listen, though it was uncomfortable as all get out. They said they'd sunk some great treasure ship by the rocks between Faerûn and Skellige, and that come morning they intended to go fish it out. Once they'd drunk themselves to sleep, I slipped out of the wardrobe and told Marie we should slit all their throats, get that treasure ourselves, and leave these horrible isles, go somewhere better, Kovir or even Novigrad. Marie didn't take long to convince because her husband was a true whoreson and beat her terribly, so Nuahis and his mates are bits in a fish's guts by now, and I'm off to find my fortune. Who cares that I'm not too skilled a sailor and a storm's coming? I'll be done and gone before hit hits. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that didn't go all too well for you, really. Yeah, maybe should have thought a little bit more carefully about that. And I also can't see shit again, by the way. So let me take another cat potion quickly before we get ambushed by something that we cannot see. Well, there's definitely the there we go. There's the chest we're looking for. Here we are. Ginvale Ed. I wonder how many of these special swords there are in the game overall. There must be hundreds. So many. Alright, let's swim back to the surface before we drown a horrible death. Right, so we've just got these two now. And then that will be us going to the grotto after that. I don't know what we're going to find at the grotto. It says it's like an isolated coastal thing which can only be reached by boat, so it must have it must have something interesting there, surely. Like, you wouldn't just tease someone like that, would you? I hope. Right, let's return to our boat, and I think we're going to end this episode here for now, guys. So next episode we shall carry on exploring, and we'll probably end up at the grotto. So thanks again, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.